Stop scrolling right now, because once you see how these BBQ ribs are made, you'll never order from a restaurant again. Imagine biting into ribs that are so tender they fall off the bone, coated in a rich, sticky, smoky barbecue glaze. And the best part? You can make all of this right at home. Today, I'm going to show you step by step how to create the ultimate BBQ ribs that are juicy, flavorful, and absolutely addictive. Let's start with the star of the dish, about 1 kilogram of beef or pork ribs. First, make sure to clean the ribs properly under running water and pat them dry with a paper towel. Removing excess moisture helps the marinade stick better and gives you a deeper flavor later on. Now comes the magic, our marinade. In a large bowl, combine 1 cup of BBQ sauce, 1 tablespoon of garlic paste, 1 tablespoon of ginger paste, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of honey, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of paprika, and salt to taste. Mix everything really well until it forms a thick, rich sauce. Take your ribs and coat them thoroughly with this marinade. Don't rush this step. Use your hands to massage the sauce into every corner of the ribs so the flavor really sinks in. This is what makes the difference between average ribs and unforgettable ribs. If you have time, let the ribs marinate for at least 30 minutes. But if you can leave them for 2 to 4 hours or even overnight in the fridge, the taste will be next level. Now let's move on to cooking. You've got 2 easy options here, pan cooking or oven baking. If you're using a pan, heat it on medium flame and place the marinated ribs inside. Cover it with a lid and let it cook slowly for about 20 to 25 minutes. Make sure to turn the ribs every few minutes so they cook evenly on all sides and don't burn. As they cook, you'll notice the sauce thickening and sticking beautifully to the meat. If you're using an oven, preheat it to 180 degrees Celsius. Place the ribs on a baking tray lined with foil or baking paper, then cover them lightly to keep the moisture inside. Bake for about 30 to 35 minutes. This slow cooking process makes the meat super tender and juicy. About 5 minutes before they're done, take the ribs out and brush on an extra layer of BBQ sauce. This step gives you that glossy, mouth-watering finish that looks amazing on camera and tastes even better. Now for the final touch, the char. This is where the ribs go from good to incredible. Turn up the heat or place the ribs directly on high flame for 2 to 3 minutes. Let the edges get slightly crispy and a little smoky. That light char adds a deep BBQ flavor that makes these ribs taste like they were cooked on a professional grill. Once your ribs are perfectly cooked, let them rest for a couple of minutes before serving. This helps the juices stay locked inside the meat. Then plate them up with some crispy fries, coleslaw, or a fresh salad on the side. And there you have it, homemade BBQ ribs that are juicy, tender, sticky, and packed with flavor in every bite. Take that first bite and listen closely. You'll hear that slight crisp on the outside, followed by unbelievably soft, juicy meat inside. It's rich, smoky, sweet, and savory all at once. Honestly, this is the kind of dish that makes people stop talking and just enjoy the food. If you enjoyed this recipe and want more delicious, easy-to-make dishes like this, don't forget to like the video, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. And tell me, do you prefer beef ribs or pork ribs? I'd love to know. Until next time, keep cooking, keep experimenting, and make every meal unforgettable.